Welcome to The Breach Nobody Saw Coming, where real incidents become real leadership lessons. I'm MG Vance from CyberLexLearning. Today's story is about a dashboard that looked green, even while everything underneath was burning. It began with confidence. A large financial institution proudly reported 0 critical risks for the quarter. The dashboards were clean. The metrics were stable. Executives felt safe. But numbers don't lie unless the wrong numbers are being measured. For months, teams had been reporting green, not because the environment was healthy, but because the metrics were designed to avoid uncomfortable truths. The risk dashboard measured things like number of policies reviewed, percentage of tickets closed, compliance training completion, all activity, no impact, no exposure, no real visibility. Deep inside operations, engineers had been raising concerns: aging systems, unpatched components, fragile integrations, lack of monitoring coverage. But none of these were reflected on the dashboard. Because the dashboard wasn't built to show risk, it was built to show progress. And progress is not the same as protection. Then one morning, everything snapped. A critical service outage hit customers across the region. Authentication failures, database locks, API latency spikes, transaction timeouts. The dashboard stayed green for 8 full minutes because the metrics didn't track service health, only service activity. Executives had no idea anything was wrong. When RCA began, the truth surfaced. The outage wasn't the problem. The dashboard was. The metrics weren't aligned to business impact. The risk ratings were self-scored. The thresholds were arbitrary. And the reporting cadence was designed for convenience, not governance. Everyone trusted the dashboard, but no one validated what it meant. The deeper issue was cultural. No one wanted to be the team that turned something red. So green became the default. And leaders mistook green for safety. Here's the leadership takeaway. A dashboard is not reality. It's a reflection of what someone chose to measure. If your metrics don't show exposure, if your thresholds hide early trouble, if your teams are afraid to escalate, your dashboard becomes a risk by itself. Governance requires truth, not comfort. And when dashboards lie, breaches become inevitable. Thank you for joining this episode of The Breach Nobody Saw Coming. If this helped sharpen your governance mindset, follow CyberLexLearning for more weekly episodes and leadership insights. Think deeper. Decide wiser. Lead with the gold standard.